Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines. Iran has said that it is nearing a final pact with Oman, defining new shipping lanes between them through the Strait of Hormuz, but repeated that the US must meet other conditions. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi said reopening the strait would depend in part on the US paying compensation for damage it caused in widespread attacks on Iran. The Secretary of Iran's top national security body also listed ending further US threats against Iran, halting aggression toward Iran and its Lebanese, Palestinian, Yemeni and Iraqi allies, removing a US naval blockade in the Gulf, lifting sanctions on Iran, and releasing frozen Iranian assets. Iran has ruled out the start of direct negotiations with the United States until Washington stops what Tehran describes as violations of the June 2026 Islamabad Memorandum of Understanding. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi said there are currently no direct talks between Tehran and Washington, with communication limited to messages exchanged through mediators as efforts continue to find a way back to negotiations. He said mediators are continuing their efforts to establish conditions that could eventually allow the negotiation process to resume. Iran and Oman have finalized the general framework of their agreement. According to the Islamic Republic news agency, Hassan Ghashgavi, the spokesperson of Iranian Parliament's National Security Commission, said the final text and details will be announced soon. He added that implementation of the agreement remains subject to final approval at the highest decision-making levels. Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Esmail Baghai had said on Wednesday a joint statement between Tehran and Muscat was under review and in the final drafting stage.
President Donald Trump says the US is low-keying it with Iran, opting for economic pressure rather than a new military offensive for now. In an interview, Trump said Iran was in very bad shape economically, as Tehran delays a deal with Oman to reopen the Strait of Hormuz and issues fresh demands for lifting the US blockade and ending the war. A North Korean hacking group has built large language model tools and collected software that can help automate cyber attacks, analyze stolen material, and produce more convincing phishing campaigns. Cybersecurity firm Genians said it found evidence that the North Korean-linked group Kim Suki had set up tools for running and managing AI models locally, alongside document search technology known as Retrieval Augmented Generation. The company said the tools could allow operators to process documents without sending sensitive information to outside AI services. Typhoon Dolphin, the strongest tropical cyclone to hit China this year, has made landfall on the eastern coast, bringing torrential rain and winds of up to 151 kilometers per hour. More than 1 million people have been evacuated, while authorities warn of severe flooding and landslides.
6 people have died in a Ukrainian overnight drone attack on the Russian city of Belgorod. Alexander Shuvayev, the acting governor of Belgorod region, earlier said 3 people were killed and 25 others, including 2 children, were injured. The death toll later rose to 6 after officials said emergency crews combed an apartment building which had been set ablaze. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.